We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Rosario is right there, and a good throw gets him one gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Mookie Betts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Shot towards second, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Corey Seager will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the 3rd best batting average on the club.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Martin Prado will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and he botches it. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for 1, back to first, but it's right over his head. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Batting 7.
Jung Ho Gong
Third baseman.
into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Jose Bautista strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And taken in out there for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. 3-2 now. Good battle. Count remains full. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Ramirez is there, and that ends the inning. Rusney Castillo is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Right fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Drilled on the ground is short. Tulowitzki scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Starling Marte will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Eddie Rosario digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch.
Eddie Rosario.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Chris Colabello steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner on first. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. To second for one. On to first. A double play. Russell Martin steps in now.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Castillo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
In there, strike one. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Runs up and gets this one down. Colabello fields it cleanly. Mookie Betts walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista moves over. One out. The throw into second. Throw into second. Not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Corey Seager in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Up next for the
now at the plate, Martin Prado. He singled his last time up. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In the air out to left. Gonzalez is under it, and that's the third out. Kevin Pillar is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Down the first baseline. Ramirez gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Carlos Gonzalez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off for ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Gong is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a line drive, but foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Rusney Castillo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down, and the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Edwin Encarnacion in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Eddie Rosario will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Chris Colabello will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he'll step off and go to third here. And they got him. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. James McCann makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Catcher, James McCann.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there. The tag, and he is out. Starling Marte will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Russell Martin will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Russell Martin.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Betts is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Kevin Pillar will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Carlos Gonzalez will dig in. 0-for-2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Why not? Make him get dirty. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castillo is over. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Josh Donaldson will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. Don't want to forget about him. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 pitch. Runner goes for third. Tapped out in front of home. McCann has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mookie Betts will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Corey Seager will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Martin Prado will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. To short. Tulowitzki comes up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will... Jose Bautista steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Castillo's after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Now here's Tulowitzki with a ball hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin.
A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Shot back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Eddie Rosario steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tap foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Chris Colabello stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Well, this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning. Jung Ho Gong will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Right fielder
Rusney Castillo will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Rosario. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Russell Martin will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Castillo is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Kevin Pillar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Lifted into center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Carlos Gonzalez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Betts is up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. James McCann will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
McCann.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Neil Walker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 20, Neil Walker.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Starling Marte will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Donaldson is right there, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Mookie Betts comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Rosario ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Jay Happ, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times.